Hey folks, Dad here with Elevation Diecast Racing, and tonight we are going to do part 1 of some modern muscle testing for an event coming up at Low Country Diecast Racing League on that new 4-lane track. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It is sweet. So what we're looking at here are cars that have been dusted already. They were a loose lot of cars that I've gathered together, and these are some carded cars that I have compiled together and gave an initial dusting at the speed shop. We're going to run through them and see if we can find a fast 3, rework them and get some speed. Okay, I'm not real sure about the Dodge Vipers of the year. I know 2000 to 2023 is the limit. So if you see this video and these are disqualified, just let me know. Chances are with times like that, these won't be running anyway. 10,000 speed by the red Ultra Hots. Okay, so the Ultra Hots will advance. Sorry, Matchbox Super Fast was that one. Next up, we have a Shelby Super Snake and a Monte Carlo. Good runs. Monte Carlo 215. Yikes. Monte Carlo's moving on. All right, next up, a couple of Vipers. Again, unsure of the years of these. 211. Not spectacular. Can they get better than 2111? 2106 is not bad. Up next, we got a pair of 2018 SRTs. Ooh, 2109. I like that. I'd say anything sub 211 is promising. 2108 gets it. The black one moving on. All right, up next, 2010 Challenger Drift taking on another 2018 SRT. Drift getting out 2110 to 11. Can the SRT beat 211? 2109. Ooh, and a 10,000 speed. The drift car getting the nod. Up next, another 2010 Chevy Impala and another Viper. Viper 210 even. 2093. I'm liking that. Up next, the Team Benjamin Viper taking on the 55th Anniversary Challenger. Good race. 216 and a 10,000 beat by the Viper. But it's the Challenger digging it out in the second run. He's moving on. It looks like we have an early 2000s Chevrolet Camaro taking on another Viper. 2102 to 04. Camaro up by 2000s. He'll take it. And there's what's going ahead to the second round in the Lucy lot. On over to the blister polls. 2010 Super Snake in lane 2. 2015 Ford Mustang in lane number 1. 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, this is initial dusting, so hoping the graphite breaks in along the way. 2125 moves the 2010 up. All right, up next is a 14 Corvette Stingray convertible in lane 1 and a ZL1 or ZR1, I believe it is. C7Z06 from the Then and Now series. Wow, not even a contest. Corvette going on to see the Mustang. All right, up next, 2011 Charger in lane 2 and a Police Charger Drift. Very familiar casting and car. 2134, familiar times. 2134. 2137, not gonna do it. Charger Drift moves on. Up next, 2007 Mustang takes on a 2018 Mustang. Oh, that just shrieks going down the track. That is not very good. These two will go at it one more time. 2418 is the time. Oh, my Lanta. That is just deafening on the track. And the Falcon, this first run, will move on to the next round. 2018 Copo Camaro in lane 1, taking on the 2013 Special Edition Camaro in lane number 2. Copo, get him out. 2134. Yeah, 2132, the best time, and the Copo moves on. Matchbox Charger Pursuit in lane 1, taking on the 2012 Chevy Camaro. 2120. Camaro with the advantage. 2120, the time to beat. Wow. Okay. Camaro moving up. Lane 2, 16 Camaro SS, taking on a Pursuit Drift Dodge Charger. Ooh, 210. Let's go. I like seeing some times I can get 2101. Not too bad. He's moving on. Last up, this is a 2020 Mustang taking on a 2013 Camaro. Camaro just leaves him in the dust. That'll be one and done. Camaro moves on. And this one was one sitting at the track. Let's just roll him. Since he's just an oddball sitting around, we'll make him earn his keep. 2119, I like that better. So it looks like the Mustang will bump out the Camaro. Yep, adios. Camaro is eliminated. All right, let's get down to business. These are the ones that advanced. Let's get into round 2. All right, it's a Matchbox Superfast Viper taking on the Monte Carlo. Oh, man, the Viper just getting one out. 2107. I don't think that Monte Carlo has what it takes. He indeed doesn't. Gets gapped again. Viper moves on. Decades Viper taking on the 18 SRT. SRT. Wow. Viper got him by 3. 2114, the time to beat. Viper caught him on the back end and pulls out ahead by 10,000 feet. Viper moves on. Here we go again. Charger Drift and a Viper. Charger this time. 2106 to 10. 2106, the time to beat. 2106 by the Viper. We'll switch them up. 2106. And a 3,000 beat by the Viper. If this drift car can get a 2106 and greater than 3,000 beat. He cannot. 2099 by the Viper. Moves him up. Camaro into Challenger. Camaro all day. 2103 though. Not very impressive. 2103 the time to beat. 210 straight up. Not too awful bad. Moving over to the blister side of the bracket, it is the Corvette taking on that Shelby. Corvette gaps him in the end. 2105 is going to move him on. It's a Charger Drift and a Mustang. Very ugly times. 215 to get him out of the round. 2143 will move him up. Camaro versus Camaro. Ooh, 2127. Copo needs it greater than 2127. Can't get it. 2119 moves him on. Okay, it's that Mustang from that 5-pack taking on the Camaro. Wow. 2092 now. Let's go. Camaro picking up speed. 2095 will get him run out into the next round. Here's what we got for quarters. Viper, 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 Camaro, Corvette, Challenger Drift, Camaro, and Camaro. Time for a couple of Vipers to get after it. Who's coming out on top and going to the semis? Ooh, Decades 2110. Both from Dad's race team from the Mopar Madness series. 2108 and a 10,000 speed. The white Decades Viper gets him. He's moving up. Question is, will it be another Viper to meet him, or can this Camaro break up the Viper dominance? And it does not look like it. Wow, 2096. Camaro needs to beat a 2096. Oh, not going to happen, and it's another Viper moving up. Over to the blister side of the bracket. I think we all know what's going to happen here, but let's run them and make it official. 211 gets him into the semis. And adding to the Colorado diecast pile. All right, Camaro versus Camaro. Oh yeah, Gapparoonie. All right, semifinals time. It's going to be a Viper going to the finals on the Lucy side of the bracket. Good race, 2101 to 06. Decades Viper needs a 2101 better, or he's going back in the box. Not going to happen. 2098 moves on that Blue Viper to the final race. And that was an Isaiah's race team that just beat a Dad's race team to get into the final. Question is, which one's going to take on that Viper, the Camaro or the Corvette? My money's on the Camaro. Oh man, 2090, he is putting it down. And this is my way of finding my entries. 2094 to 97. There it is, Viper Camaro. We'll see. First one to win 3. Good race. 95 to 02. Camaro with the advantage. Whoo! Sneaks around him on the back end. Camaro now with 2 wins over the Viper. Viper now, 2092 to 93. Let's go. Camaro needs one more win, though. And that'll do it. 2091 to 98. Wow. And there you have it. So far, we got one from Isaiah's race team, and this will be my Dad's race team, Camaro. Since Isaiah's the Mustang boy. So, there you have it. So far, I don't know if this qualifies. If it does, please tell me. If it doesn't, let me know. Otherwise, this was part 1 of Modern Muscle Testing. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, when you go to another track, you better be fast or you will be last. See ya.